Hi, this is Steve from Music Wars. I hope you are having a great Friday. Um, Wednesday night, I went to AMC Theaters in Orange Park, which is right outside of Jacksonville, Florida, and saw Epic. Now, it wasn't quite what I expected. I don't know what I was expecting. We build things up so much now. It wasn't a letdown whatsoever. It was just a little different than I expected it to be. Um, Fantastic music. Uh, the sound was just unbelievable. I mean, it was crazy, crazy good. I've never heard sound like that before listening to Elvis, no matter what headphones I use, speakers, anything like that. Also, just as impressive was the concert footage, the clarity, the color, the huge screen, floor to ceiling. And I'm not sure if all IMAXs are this way, but the particular way this one was set up was everything was on an angle going from the front row to the back. And, so nobody's head could block you from anything. As a matter of fact, it was set up, someone could almost stand up in front of you and still not block the screen. Um, the movie was magnificent. The narration by Elvis was unbelievable. Uh, there was at least one song that I hadn't heard before. There was some new stuff in there of some new clips of older things and some different shots that you didn't see on things like That's the Way It Is. Um, I just thought it was fantastic. I took my son with me, who is in his early 40s and not necessarily an Elvis fan, but he appreciates all music. And of course, he grew up hearing Elvis. Um, he had a ball, and I was really shocked. Um, as a matter of fact, the entire way back home, he's humming uh, Suspicious Minds. I mean, he just can't get it out of his head. It's just stuck there. Um, but a fantastic night. Uh, I will be seeing it again. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail um, about my experience right now because I want us to do that on a live feed with all of us together and talking back and forth about it. But I did get an interview with a couple last night immediately following the show. So we're going to put that on right now and let you hear what they had to say about the movie. So here we go. Here at AMC Theaters for the pre grand.
Yeah, it's Wednesday night?
Yeah.
First night we snuck in before the 20th to see the new Elvis movie called Epic. Man, it was awesome. My name's Terry Trey. A lot of people call me DJ Ice Trey from Charlotte, North Carolina. But I'm so happy to be here. This is one of the greatest movies I've seen since Star Wars. It's just entertaining. It's got a whole covers all the whole span of Elvis's career, and towards the end and before he got at the end. But it was just soulful. The music was powerful. The story, the whole narration by Elvis was amazing.
What did you like most about it?
Oh, oh man, the music, actually the time capsule of people in the audience at the Vegas show, wherever he was playing, you could see what people looked like, and people were smoking and drinking, and the style, the '60s, the early '70s style of people interacting, and I don't know, just the way people dressed back then was just more flamboyant, crazy, fun. Real people just being real people?
Was there any song that you haven't heard before that was in this
There
movie?
actually was. I'd heard "Suspicious Minds" several times. That was great. But there's a couple in there I can't even remember them because I don't even know the songs.
Yeah, me too.
I was
me
like,
too.
whoa! I never heard that song before. And,
Right.
there's a couple of them that blew my mind. I said, man, I never heard that before.
Okay.
I'd never seen Elvis sing that, but it's going to be a new hit when it gets on the radio.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it, Terry, and I've got permission to use this on
Absolutely.
Music Wars.
You put it on there and tag me. I have a YouTube channel called. What is my YouTube channel called? It's called Ice Tray.
Okay.
Ice Tray Rocks. It's called Ice Tray Rocks.
Okay.
Ice_Trey TREY_rocks. I'm a beginner YouTuber, but
Okay.
we're gonna be following you, Steve. What's the channel called
Music
again?
Wars.
Music Wars. Everybody's got to follow. This man Rock is the Elvis man.
Would you?
And his buddy Chris. Look, Chris over here.
Can I ask
This is
you?
Michelle. Yeah.
Only if you
That's my
want.
fiance, Michelle.
Okay. Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
And what did you think about the Elvis movie?
It was a
Epic.
great movie.
Were you a fan
It
before
brought
you
me
came?
a little teary-eyed because my mother was a big Elvis fan, and my
Mine
mother's
too.
passed away since then. She
Mine
never got a
too.
chance to see him in concert.
Yeah.
It touched you a little bit.
Did you grow up
There'll
as
never
an
be
Elvis
another
fan?
Elvis. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it was kind of hard with mothers who loved Elvis not to grow up being a fan. You were kind
And he
of.
really loved his mom too.
Oh yeah.
He missed her once she was gone out of his life.
Right.
She inspired him. You know what I mean?
You know,
Encouraged him.
one more thing. I just want to let you know. My mother came out when we were having a pool party when I was 10 years old, and told me that you need to come inside when Elvis died. The day he died in August
Yeah.
'77. I came out of the wet with my towel and saw the the ambulance leaving Graceland on TV.
Right.
But that was such a powerful memory of my
It is.
father.
It is mine too. I remember it
that.
well.
I was with my mom when he
Where were you?
passed
Were you
away.
at home?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
young.
She's
Yeah.
from Shelby, North Carolina.
Shelby, North Carolina. Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for letting me talk
Yeah,
to
we're
you.
so excited to meet you. And
Nice to meet you.
Thank
Elvis
you
was
so
part of our
much.
lives. We grew up. Our first memories. I used to impersonate him in front of my family, doing that. You ain't nothing
Everybody
but that
did. Chris did it. That was here. He did it in like fourth grade
I used to-
in a
yeah,
I have
talent
a friend
competition.
That's an Elvis impersonator now.
Oh wow.
Travis Powell.
But,
Okay.
Yeah.
But the music gets you excited again, like it did when you're.
It does.
And
It
music
does.
doesn't do that to people now. It's,
No.
This was authentic.
The real music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real music.
Real talent.
Thank
talent.
you guys so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Here at AM. Well, that was what the couple had to say about the show last night. They were a lot of fun, and very kind to let me interview them. Hope you get to see this on Music Wars. Hope that you subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. We will be back tomorrow morning with more Elvis music, and there will be more interviews coming up because I plan on seeing this a few more times, at least twice again. But just letting everybody know, besides what you're going to see on the screen, your ears are in for a treat. It is fantastic. Until tomorrow, this is Steve saying so long from Music Wars.